fast, but it was good to get a little reset, and I feel like I was definitely kind of ready to get back here and get playing basketball again. So,
when's the last time you had a vacation?
gosh, probably my early years of college, like after this season.
I feel like has it already been 2 weeks since they've been on break? Because All-Star break counted, right? So All-Star week and then Paris week. Yeah, it's already been 2 weeks, right? So the Fever are already back in the facility. Nice. I haven't seen any other team. I'm sure they are, but the Fever are for sure back in that facility.
Maybe my sophomore year of college. Other than that, I was pretty busy. I think my junior year, I played so long my junior year, and then obviously my senior year, I didn't. I came right here, so that's probably my sophomore year of college. So it's been a while.
And were you able to unplug a little bit and not think about hoops?
Yeah, I read a book. I wasn't on my phone much, so it was really nice. Yeah, just kind of relaxed. It was weird for sure.
How did it actually feel to come back from that time off? Did you feel
Nice. She read a book. She got some time off. She was with Lex. She was with Kate. Good. Take your time off. Stay off the media. Do whatever you need to do. Relax. I'm glad. Hopefully you're revived and ready to go.
any different playing?
I definitely feel like I have my legs under me a little bit more. Like just feel a little more refreshed, but
Okay. I like that.
once you get kind of back in the groove of things, you get a little sore too because you haven't really competed much over
That's
the
true. But hey, it's a good sign.
course of the last week. So just getting back into the rhythm of that too, and it'll be good. Like lifting weights, you can kind of go a little bit harder knowing that you don't have to like be cautious of a game coming up. I think also like our practices, we've been going hard. Like this is a time for us to really get better and work on things that we need to work on. So we're going for about 2 hours, sometimes more. We're lifting before, trying to work out on my own too. So it feels like a normal summer.
Okay. Kayla's in go mode. She's in grind mode. She's lifting weights. She's training. They practicing hard. Okay. I like it. It's go mode.
For me, that's like kind of what I'm used to from college. Like that's what you did in college. You worked out basically all day, twice a day. You lifted hard. You were sore. So for me,
What did I tell you guys her summer is going to be like? Well, it's not even summer yet. What did I tell you her break is going to be like this upcoming summer? Going into the next season, whenever they get the break. She's going to put in that work, bro. I'm telling you.
it's like kind of
telling
takes
you.
back to that, but it's been really good for us, I think.
What have been some of those things you guys have been working hard on and so far?
I think defense is definitely our biggest focus coming into this little break for us. We know that we win games when we hold teams below, I think, 84 points. Like, we're scoring the ball perfectly fine. That's not our problem. And obviously our offense is only going to get better and better. But if we can, find a way to get rid of 7 points every single game, I think we'll be in a position to be a lot more successful down the stretch.
That's right. And that's a good fact right there, because every time it comes to that fourth quarter, whenever they're taking that run in that third quarter coming from the half, they lock down on that defense, and then they get the offense going, and they try to break away. And then that's when they, you know what I mean? That defense starts to frustrate the other team's momentum and their flow, and they just start playing fast and quick, and it's a lot to handle, man. And I love when they start playing like that. That's the most exciting. When they play fast and aggressive, that's the most exciting I see them playing. I love that.
Week 10 days, like physical break or the mental break?
Oh gosh, probably the mental break, honestly. Like it's so like mentally and emotionally exhausting, like the season and everything that goes along with it. Something obviously I appreciate and I'm very thankful for. And obviously I'm physically exhausted too. Like I've been playing basketball for a year straight, so it's weird not playing. But I think the refresh from every standpoint is really healthy for myself and something that I needed. And just to come into this, practice these 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever it is, and just really enjoy it with my team is what's been fun for me.
Is there something that you were maybe deprived of during the break, just from the grind of the season, that you were able to get back and do more of?
The sun. I mean, I'm still super pale. I'm still deprived of the sun, but
Yeah, she was out on that lake, or I think she was in Cabo or somewhere in Mexico, getting some good sun out there, getting some good, electrolytes, whatever you want to call it. And I'm very happy for that. But you know what, Caitlin? You got your time off. It's go time. I'm expecting big things out of you this second half, and I know you're going to go crazy.
I'm going to try to play more golf, honestly, over the break. I haven't been out there yet this year, so I got new clubs that I need to break in and see how they swing. So hopefully get out there later this week, honestly.
What kind of clubs did you get? Do you know?
Well, I have a lot of clubs. I have some Callaways I play.
Said I have a lot of clubs.
I just got some new ones.
That's one sport. So I have a instructor. I have a golf instructor. I hurt my wrist boxing, and I haven't went back. But golfing is very fun, bro, and it's a very good networking opportunity.
They're at something smoke. Are those Callaways too? I don't know. I think I play mostly Callaways. I have a Bettinardi putter. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I don't know. I have nice clubs. I have a lot of clubs. I actually give all my clubs I get rid of to my dad. So he goes and uses them for me. So.
Did you get into it because of your dad or your brothers or?
Yeah, definitely my dad. I remember, well, for one of my birthdays when I was a young kid, I like wanted a set of golf clubs. It's super random, so I got like a pink bag and pink golf clubs. They were like obviously super cheap and horrible, but like I would beg my dad, like whenever on the rare weekend I didn't have like a soccer tournament or softball or basketball, like I would beg my dad to take me.
I heard Caitlin Clark was a menace on the soccer field. Is that true? I heard she was a G, or she was a baller on the soccer field. Is that true?
Golfing, we would go golfing together, and then my older brother's really into golf too, so we play as much as we can. And then honestly in college, like a lot of my teammates play.
Or if you don't like golfing, if you don't want to, just go to the driving range, bro, and then just spend an hour or two there, and you'll see.
A lot of our coaches played, our managers played, so like I would go play twilight golf like every day in the summer. It was a lot of fun, and the sun would be going down. I would be playing until you couldn't see your ball anymore, and then I'd drive to the clubhouse. So I definitely missed that a lot.
Watching the Olympics? Do you have a chance to lay on the couch and watch some Olympics?
Yeah,
You enjoy that?
I've watched a good amount of it. I watched USA Women yesterday. That was fun. I watched USA Men. I try to watch as much as I can. Obviously, the perfect time is during practice with the time change in Paris. So maybe Christy should cancel practice so I can watch more of the Olympics.
Are you bummed you're not there?
No, I mean, I think the break's definitely been good.
Uh-oh. This is what we want right here. This is what we want.
Are you bummed you're not there?
No, I mean, I think the break's definitely been good. I mean, it's certainly cool. It's like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that you're only going to ever get in 4 years. So I wouldn't say I'm necessarily bummed. I think it gives you something to work for sure, and something to dream of. And 4 years you can be there, and 4 years comes fast. Like, it makes me think of like that's your time in college. And I feel like I was just a freshman in college, so it shows you that you got to start working now if you want that to be your dream in 4 years.
That's a good attitude to have, man. You're not supposed to dwell on this, even though she knows she should be there. Deep down, she knows, she knows she should be there. She belongs there. We all know that. We've been seeing the numbers. We've been seeing everything. Just the playing capability itself, I think she belongs on that team in that court. But at the same time, she's very motivated. She's seeing this as a time for growth and something to work for. And that attitude right there, you can never knock that type of attitude. That's just like unselfishness and just showing that she's not there yet, or whatever the case is, and she has something to work for. Whatever the decision was behind it, there's so much out right now, but it is what it is at this point.
So I
honestly think she's just trying to get into the playoffs, bro.
That's it for me. It's like, work hard and hopefully you can be there.
What does this setting feel like? Is it another training camp? Is it a combination of teamwork and you to knock off some objectives that you want to get accomplished?
Yeah, I think it's definitely some of like stuff I want to work on personally that I can work on with Coach Jesse, and then I think it's also like a training camp vibe in terms of like how long we're going and how hard we're going, just because you can't really do that in the season as much. But also like it's different because I feel like we have such great connection. Like I came into training camp and like I didn't know my teammates that well, but now we're like starting to build that chemistry and starting to get on a roll that we come here and it's just like you're continuing to add like steps to it. It's not like you're setting a foundation. It's just like you're continuing to build.
I think they're gonna be good coming off the break, bro. Honestly,
go up and up. So,
I really, really do.
I think it's definitely we're not coming here to just shoot around and waste time. Like we're here to work and get better and compete hard. And our practice boys have done a great job too.
I believe Grace was a state champion in high school for golf. If you played with
Grace
her.
was?
Yeah.
What? Are we sure?
Have you played with anyone? Yeah.
Grace, you're a state champion golfer?
The best business to
What?
start this year is what I do, and it got me all of these awards and accreditations for doing over 60 M's.
Why did you hide that from me? She was on the team. They didn't play her.
Have you played with anyone on this team?
Honestly, I have not. I need to go. I know Lexi plays a little bit. Christy actually plays a little bit. Me and Christy probably go out there at some point. See if she can swing a golf club. I don't know.
She talking about Christy Sides, the coach?
Me and Christy probably go out there at some point. See if she can swing a golf club. Club, I don't know, but I think a decent amount of people probably play. We can get them into it. We probably need to get some people out there. I want to see like AB swing golf. I feel like that's
I'd pay to
funny.
see that.
Yeah, she probably won't like it.
One, yes.
You guys have some good momentum going, obviously, going into the break. Talk as a team about how you sustain that through this time off.
Yeah, I think it's like we're coming in here and working hard. Like I said, like I don't think this has been something where it's like, oh, let's just come get shots up and run through our plays. Like no, like basically everything we've been doing has been live. Like we've been competing, we've been keeping track of who's winning drills and what, and everybody knows that. So I think it's just, you know, continue to build off of what we've done, continue to build our confidence. Obviously the Dallas loss before the break was a little disappointing. And I think it was a good, you know, self-realization for everybody that our defense needs to get better. Like our defense wasn't good. We need to stop turning the ball over as much. So just continue to build off that, honestly.
All right, so before we get into Chrissy, so actually we're going to save Chrissy Sides for my other channel. By the way, if you have not, man, make sure you guys check me out at Game Day over there, and you guys can check me out. All different type of content I'll have. I just started that channel. There will be a lot of content I'll be flooding over there. So go check that out. I'll leave the link down below. Besides that, man, it seems like Caitlin Clark and the Fever are taking this thing serious. They're back in the lab. You know, they're working on some things that she wants to get down, which is defense and turnovers. You know, they're in there not just throwing up shots and messing around. They said this is like a training camp vibe. You know, this is they're lifting weights and they're training and they're taking this thing serious. I think, you know, they're right there. They're in the playoffs. They're in their 7th seed. So I don't think they're taking this lightly. I think this is a very, very serious time for them. And I think they understand, yes, we're on break, but at the same time, you know, we have a lot to work on and we have a lot that we want to accomplish. So if that means that we have to come in here and practice a little bit, that's what we're going to do. So excuse me on that. But, you know, that's the type of attitude I want to see. I haven't seen anything else on other teams. Obviously, a lot of these girls are at the Olympics. Well, the main majority of the bread and butter for those teams are at the Olympics on a lot of these teams. So I don't know if other teams are practicing or whatever. I haven't seen anything about the Chicago Sky, but I think they just got a new facility or something. I have to check that out. But besides that, man, you know, I'm going to leave this one right here real nice and short. Caitlin Clark and the girls are back in the lab. We'll do something else for Chrissy Sides. Again, that's going to be over on Game Day Network. Go ahead and check that out. I'll leave the link down below. I'll do that one next, and I will post it over there, right? So catch you guys. Appreciate you guys, man. Sub up. Smash that like button, hit that comment, and I'll catch you on the next one, and we out.